What is good, my journeys? What is good, my journeys? Listen, let's talk about how it is hard to date people in today's world. Let's talk about it. I feel like it's hard because a lot of people in these relationships, they don't understand you on a spiritual level or emotional level. See, a lot of people will like you and want to be with you, but don't know how to cater to you. And the reason why the dating scene is so hard is because we get in these relationships with people that are not willing to learn you. But they want you, they like you, but they're not willing to sit down and really learn you and understand you as a soul, as a person. And I feel like that is why most of us, we're single. Because when we try to jump into these relationships, we find people that are closed-minded. We find people that already have their mind made up, meaning they ain't trying to learn nothing new. They ain't trying to help someone else. It's just all about them. That is why relationships today are declining, man. Another thing that I've learned too with these relationships is it's not spiritual. Nothing is spiritual about these connections. Everything is physical. Everything is for social media. A lot of these people, they don't even know their partner on a soul level. I remember talking to this person, and this person really taught me about what love is, and that's how I can really teach you guys on how to attain the right love. But this person made me feel safe, seen, heard. I never had that fear of expressing things to this person because they made me feel safe. Some of you guys, you can't even feel safe in your bond. You can't even open up. You can't even talk about the things you feel because you fear your partner judging you or criticizing you or simply not even caring. But I was spiritually connected to this person. Like, this person knew when I was sad. This person knew when I was hurt. This person knew when I was lost. I knew the same thing for that person too. But a lot of these relationships, people don't even know when their partner hurting. People don't even know when their partner is lost, going through a hardship. They don't know. That is why relationships are declining. We're not in tune. Social media has ruined relationships too. I know y'all was waiting on that, but I wanted to give it some time. Because social media is not the whole problem, but it's the majority of it. We'll get into that later. But it's tough, man, because relationships on social media only show you the good sides. They only show you when they going out on dates, when they taking trips, you know, when they spending money together. But they never show the moments where they're literally angry at each other. They never show the moments where they're trying to figure each other out. Because just because you get with this person, it doesn't mean that they won't change. It doesn't mean that they won't go through something dark where you have to literally be there for them. People see these relationships on social media and they really think that relationships should be like that, when it's not. Everyone wants that glorified, toxic, fighting type of bond. I'm not a toxic soul. Neither am I rude, arrogant. I'm not that. I need someone that's gonna be able to flow with me. You need someone that's gonna be able to flow with you. But in today's world, everyone wants that social media relationship where they arguing, where they fighting, they cussing each other out, they getting physical. It's declining because of social media too. Another thing is people are not willing to compromise. Nobody wants to compromise. Nobody wants to meet each other in the middle. It's all about self in these bonds. If you got a guy, he wants you to be all about him and not have your own life outside of him. Vice versa, she wants you to be all about her and not have a life outside of her. They don't want to compromise. For my girl, for my queen, I'm going to let her go out. Let her have fun. She's going to respect me. I'm going to respect her. But it's no way I'm going to control my queen. I'm going to set some boundaries. I'm going to set some things down just as well as she's going to set some things down. You see what I'm saying? It's like I'm compromising. I'm meeting her in the middle. But a lot of these relationships, they're not going to meet you in the middle. It's all about them. And I've seen that is the problem. You have to work with your partner. You guys have to communicate. That's another thing too on why relationships are declining, is because people are not taking the time to communicate, to talk, to analyze, to really feel the things that they feel. Like I said, it's all about them. If I'm with my girl, my queen, and we have a disagreement, we gonna sit down whenever we're done being angry with each other. Even if we're angry, we're gonna talk it out. We're not gonna cuss each other out. We're not gonna call each other outside our names. We're not gonna get physical. We're gonna talk. Because I only want you. And that person only wants you. But y'all gotta sit down and talk. You gotta communicate. You gotta even talk about the things that you're ashamed to talk about. Maybe it's the things that have happened to you. Maybe it's your desires. Maybe it's your insecurities. You gotta talk about those things, man. You gotta bring it out. You gotta bring it out the darkness and bring it to the light, because your partner should be a safe place. Goes back to being spiritual, man. Like, I feel like if you and your partner has a awareness of who you guys are as individuals, you will understand how to cater to each other. Break it down, man. If my partner loves to heal and help people, that's something that I love to do. I love to heal and help people. So when we wake up, it's going to be something to build off of. Our conversations is going to be about that. Now, we're going to have sidebar conversations. We're going to have times where we laugh and we joke and we play. But there is a middle ground where we're going to have something that is going to keep us together. It's going to keep that drive. So with a lot of these bonds and relationships, people are not willing to get to know their partner on a spiritual level. I want to know my partner's dreams. I want to know their insecurities. I want to know what they think about on a daily basis, because that is important. It's not just about them looking good. I also want them to feel good, you know? I want them to feel me on a deeper level. Like, I want you to know I got you. I want you to know that I'm here through all seasons of your life, and not just the seasons that you feel the best. But a lot of these relationships, people only want to take, they don't want to give. I'm a giver, bro. Like, I give the shirt off my back, but I also want to receive. In these relationships, I've seen more givers than receivers. A lot of people are giving and giving and giving, but they're giving to the wrong people. You got to give to people that are willing to give to you, so you're being able to receive. Relationships are declining because people don't want to give their attention. They don't want to give their love. You can't be in a relationship and halfway love this person. You got to love them. You got to be in tune with them. Not saying dedicate your whole life to them, meaning you don't have things outside of them, but you are willing to say, I love you. I care for you. You not being ashamed to show your friends that you care for your girl, or you care for your queen. You care for your king. Like, I don't know. It's this whole thing with social media where people want to act like they don't need nobody. I need somebody. The world is already dark itself, and you think I want to go through it alone? Nah. I need me somebody right here beside me. I need someone that's going to help me navigate through my darkness, and I want to help someone else navigate through their darkness. I'm a strong soul. I'm independent, but at the same time, if the universe present me a queen that is me, you better know I'm going to lock in. You feel me? But a lot of these people, they want to be independent so bad. They don't need a man. He don't need a woman. Hey, I need a woman. You feel me? I need that feminine essence. I need that nurturing spirit. If I'm out here providing and already fighting the world, I want to be able to come home and lay on my girl and say, babe, this is what I'm feeling. I want to be able to cry to her. And what I'm saying, I know you feeling the same thing. But a lot of these relationships, the stuff that I'm explaining right now, that I'm speaking, you can't do that in today's relationships. Everything is just toxic, man. But I'm taking a step back, and that is why I find myself single, is because I know what I deserve. I've already felt it before, and it felt amazing. So that being said, I don't want nothing less. I don't want nothing less, and I hope you're not trying to attract anything less than you. So stay single, y'all, until you meet that person that's gonna meet you halfway. I see a lot of these podcasts where these dudes and these ladies, man, they just sit up and they bash each other. That ain't real love. Most of those people on them podcasts, they ain't healed for real. They still hurt. So I never listen to a person that speaks from trauma, because they're only giving you their trauma. They're not giving you the real essence of what's real. You feel me? Now, you can have trauma and still speak your truth, because I got trauma too, right? But as far as when they be like they don't need a man, or the guy be like he don't need a woman, it's because they've been hurt. They've never experienced that feminine, real, nurturing essence. For my queens out there, she's probably never experienced that masculine, leading energy. She's never experienced that, so she's never been given a space to be in her feminine essence. He was never given a space to be in his masculine essence. You feel me? So once again, like I said, it comes from a place of trauma, but we all have to heal and work through our trauma, because like I told you guys, I need somebody, man. I'm not out here trying to be this alpha male. Like, yeah, that was cool a couple years ago, but life is tough right now. I need somebody to lean on, somebody to vent to, somebody to talk to. Like, I don't need to just be by myself 24/7, battling all this stuff by myself. It's tough. Like, I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget, comment, like, and subscribe. See you guys in the next video, man. Peace.